Hurricane Milton has left a trail of destruction across Florida. Floodwaters have left behind a landscape of debris and devastation. Streets are littered with fallen trees and remnants of homes. Coastal communities are grappling with the scale of the damage. The road to recovery will be long and arduous. Countless families are displaced and livelihoods disrupted. As floodwaters surged, trapping residents, local authorities launched desperate rescue missions. First responders navigated treacherous waters in boats and high-water vehicles to reach those stranded. Helicopters buzzed overhead, airlifting the most vulnerable to safety. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office reported numerous rescues along the Alafia River. In Pinellas County, deputies evacuated residents from a submerged Palm Harbor neighborhood. Amidst the devastation, acts of heroism and compassion offer hope. As if the physical damage wasn't enough, Hurricane Milton has raised serious environmental concerns, particularly in the Tampa Bay area. The Mosaic Company, a major phosphate mining operation, reported a spill at their Riverview site where heavy rainfall overwhelmed their collection system. This overflow resulted in the discharge of excess water, potentially laced with pollutants, into waterways that feed into Tampa Bay. While the company claims to have contained the leak, they have yet to disclose the exact volume of discharged water, raising concerns about the potential impact on the delicate ecosystem. This incident highlights the inherent risks associated with phosphate mining and the storage of phosphogypsum, a radioactive byproduct of the industry. Florida, home to numerous phosphogypsum stacks, faces a constant threat from these hazardous waste sites, especially during severe weather events. Section 4. A Glimmer of Hope. Tourism industry begins to rebound. Even as Florida grapples with the aftermath of Hurricane Milton, there are tentative signs of recovery, particularly in the crucial tourism sector. Theme parks, a major draw for visitors, are cautiously reopening their doors. Walt Disney World, a beacon of magic and entertainment, has resumed operations, signaling a return to normalcy. Orlando International Airport, the state's busiest air travel hub, is once again fully operational, welcoming tourists and facilitating the return of residents who evacuated ahead of the storm. Hotels are reporting an uptick in bookings, and restaurants are buzzing with activity. While the full economic impact of the hurricane on the tourism industry remains to be seen, the quick resumption of operations at key attractions and transportation hubs suggests a resilience that bodes well for a robust recovery. Section 5. Stories of survival. Residents share their harrowing experiences. Hurricane Milton's fury has etched itself into the memories of those who lived through it. Stories of survival and resilience emerge from the wreckage, a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure adversity. Kelvin Glenn, a resident of Clearwater, recounts the terrifying hours he spent trapped in his flooded apartment with 7 children. The water just kept rising, Glenn recalls, his voice trembling as he describes seeking refuge on the upper floor of their building before being rescued by boat. Their belongings, now soaked and ruined, represent a lifetime of memories washed away. In Punta Gorda, a city still reeling from the impact of Hurricane Helene just weeks ago, Mayor Lynn Matthews attributes the lower number of rescues during Milton to residents heeding evacuation orders. Their experience serves as a stark reminder of the importance of preparedness and community cooperation in the face of natural disasters. Section 6. A Long Road to Recovery, Federal Aid and the Future. As Florida embarks on the long and arduous road to recovery, federal aid will be crucial in providing much-needed assistance to those affected by Hurricane Milton. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, has mobilized resources to provide temporary housing, food, water, and other essential supplies to those in need. While FEMA currently has the financial resources to address immediate needs, the recent string of hurricanes has raised concerns about the long-term sustainability of disaster relief funding. The back-to-back impacts of Helene and Milton highlight the increasing frequency and intensity of extreme weather events, straining resources and demanding a reassessment of disaster preparedness and response strategies. As Florida rebuilds and recovers, it does so with the knowledge that the threat of hurricanes is an ever-present reality. The lessons learned from Milton, from the importance of infrastructure resilience to the need for effective early warning systems, will shape the state's approach to future storms.